Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
New York Times Business. September 9. 11:38 America, New York. Microsoft delays return to office indefinitely. The company pushed back its reopening, which had been slated for October 4.
Forex Live. September 9. 11:33 America, New York. Mexico Central Bank Governor Diaz de Leon. Bitcoin acts more like a volatile investment. Not ready for prime time despite El Salvador's recent use of Bitcoin as legal tender. The Mexican Central Bank Governor Diaz de Leon is on the wires reminding us that Bitcoin acts more like a volatile investment than a payment method. Forex Live. September 9. 11:30 America, New York. Sources. ECB policymakers agreed on PEPP monthly purchase target. Monthly purchase target between €60 billion and €70 billion. This is as expected. Forex Live. September 9. 11:11 America, New York. AUDUSD is back above the 200-hour MA. Can the price stay above? The 200-hour moving average is at 0.7377 currently. Yesterday the price traded above and below the 200-hour moving average, and that trend has continued today.
Wall Street Journal Markets. September 9. 11:01 America, New York. Investors keep waiting for the reopening. Investors are still looking ahead to a post-pandemic future, but the time frame keeps getting muddied.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 9. 11 o'clock America, New York. Microsoft delays full headquarters reopening to undetermined future date. The software giant is abandoning plans to fully reopen its headquarters and other U.S. sites early next month and won't set a new date, for now, given uncertainty around COVID-19.
Daily FX Market News. September 9. 11 o'clock America, New York. USD, ZAR breaking news. Missed saw manufacturing data halts Rand gains. A plethora of economic data today ended in a win for Rand bulls as USD, ZAR eyes 14.000, while focus shifts towards Fed speeches later today.
Forex Live. September 9. 11 o'clock America, New York. EIA U.S. weekly oil inventories minus 1,529 kelvins versus minus 4,612 kelvins expected. Weekly U.S. oil inventory data from the EIA. This is a tough one to forecast and trade because of the ongoing effects of Hurricane Ida. The API data from late yesterday showed oil has had a wild ride today as it fell on the China SPR release but has completely recovered. Forex Live. September 9. 10:55 America, New York. U.S. weekly oil inventory data coming up next. Natural gas inventories surprisingly rose. U.S. natural gas inventories rose by 52 BCF compared to 40 BCF expected a short time ago. Next up is the U.S. EIA oil inventory data, which is delayed from its usual Wednesday release because of Labor Day.
New York Times Business. September 9. 10:40 America, New York. A blue-chip art bonanza. Maclo collection goes to Sotheby's. The Trove, which is going on sale because of a court order, includes pieces by Cy Twombly, Gerhard Richter and Andy Warhol, and is valued at more than $600 million. Cy Twombly's, Untitled, 2007, estimated at $40 million to $60 million, is among the works from the Maclo collection that will be auctioned.
Forex Live. September 9. 10:31 America, New York. USD CHF falls to MA support area. Dip buyers lean against the hourly MAs today, though the price continued its move to the downside, falling back below the August 19 high at 0.92057 and ultimately reached between the 200-hour moving average at 0.91632 and the 100-hour moving average at 0.91726. See green and blue lines in the chart above and lowest yellow area.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 9. 10:30 America, New York. Amazon to pay for bachelor's degrees for U.S. workers. The e-commerce giant is expanding its educational benefits by offering more than 750,000 U.S. hourly employees the chance to enroll in a fully paid bachelor's degree program after 90 days of employment.
Digital Finance. September 9. 10:05 America, New York. FOMO pays licenses point to future of payments. Singapore's MAS has finally granted a fintech the mandate to enable crypto and CBDCs in merchant acceptances. The post-FOMO pays licenses point to future of payments appeared first on Digital Finance.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 9. 10:02 America New York, FDA to seek more time to decide fate of Juul. The regulator has told some smaller e-cigarette makers that their e-cigarettes and vaping products can't remain on the U.S. market.
Daily FX Market News. September 9, 10 o'clock American New York, gold price reverses ahead of July high to trade back below 200-day SMA. The failed attempt to clear the July high, $1,834, undermines the recent recovery in the price of gold as it trades back below the 200-day SMA, $1,809.
Forex Live. September 9, 9:48 America New York, the U.S. stocks are trading higher in early trading. The Nasdaq index leads the way. A snapshot of the market 7 minutes into the opening is showing. In other markets as trading gets underway.
New York Times Business. September 9, 9:45 America New York, the Elizabeth Holmes courtroom drama. Opening arguments in the long-awaited trial questioned whether the Theranos chief executive was knowingly deceptive or blindly ambitious, villain or victim. Lawyers argued their case. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 9, 9:43 America New York, Biden to require all federal workers, contractors be vaccinated. President Biden will unveil executive orders setting those requirements Thursday as part of a broader plan to combat the spread of the coronavirus.
Forex Live. September 9, 9:38 America New York, USD/CAD stays mostly on the lower side of the 50% midpoint today. Swing area below at 1.2638 to 1.26527 eyed below. The USD/CAD moved sharply higher yesterday in early North American trading, and in the process extended above its 50% midpoint of the range since the August 20 high. Forex Live. September 9, 9:37 America New York, oil falls in delayed reaction after China taps strategic reserves. This is the first public release of Chinese reserves. I'm not entirely sure the drop in oil is due to China releasing state reserves because it was a delayed reaction, but it's an interesting move. Forex Live. September 9, 9:25 America New York, US CPC sees 70 to 80% chance of La Nina this winter. La Nina brings warmer, drier conditions in the U.S. South and generally warmer conditions on the East Coast. U.S. natural gas hit an 8-year high yesterday, and the outlook for what happens next, and the potential for a spike, now depends on the weather this winter.